Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, December 20th, 2011. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, ADC's Commander Colonel Michael T. Brewer receives a promotion. Bond has been reduced for a Coffee County woman who was charged with holding her sister in unsanitary conditions. Several Tullahoma businesses have been charged with the unlawful sale of beer to minors, and a body was found in Normandy Lake Monday afternoon. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Here at Russell Barnett Kia, we do not have any dancing hamsters, nor do we have any sock monkeys, but we do have the guaranteed lowest price on all new Kias. Come by and check out this all-new 2010 Sporty Kia Soul for $17,995. Or check out this new redesigned 2011 Kia Sportage. No sock monkeys, no dancing hamsters, just guaranteed low prices here at Russell Barnett Kia. My question is, why buy anywhere else?
Welcome back. The Air Force announced on December the 19th that the U.S. Senate has confirmed ADC Commander Colonel Michael T. Brewer for appointment to the grade of Brigadier General. Colonel Brewer was one of the 4 Air Force Material Command colonels nominated by the President to the Senate for appointment to the grade of Brigadier General. Colonel Brewer formally took command of ADC on August the 2nd. Prior to his arrival at ADC, Colonel Brewer was the 46th Test Wing Commander at Elgin Air Force Base in Florida. He received his commission in 1986 after graduating from North Carolina State University with a Bachelor of Science degree in electrical engineering. After pilot training, he flew the F-111F and the F-15E before attending U.S. Air Force test pilot schools in 1996. Colonel Brewer is a command pilot with more than 3,200 hours flying the F-111 and the F-15E and also the F-16, and has combat experience in both the F-111 and the F-15E.
Bond for a Coffee County woman accused of holding her disabled sister in unsanitary conditions has been cut in half. Tracy Carmen Thacker is charged with abuse, neglect, and reckless endangerment for allegedly holding her 59-year-old sister in an unheated shed behind her home off of Farrell's Loop Road in northern Coffee County. Last week, General Sessions Judge Jerry Ledsinger reduced the woman's bond from $400,000 to $200,000. Ledsinger says the victim was allegedly held in deplorable conditions with no running water or heat. Carmen Thacker says she held her sister in the building to prevent her from playing in the road. Another court appearance is set for January the 12th.
A new survey says 2/3 of all Tennesseans have access to broadband high-speed internet links. Connected Tennessee, a coalition working to promote more and faster internet access, says 64% of the state's adults have broadband access for high-speed links. A survey of 1,200 Tennessee households revealed 50% of low-income families with children subscribe to some form of broadband service. That's up from 17% when the coalition group was formed in 2008. Connected Tennessee is dedicated to expanding internet coverage for low-income families with children.
Investigators with the Tullahoma Police Department conducted an alcohol compliance check over several days during the week of December 5th. The investigators, with the help of a 18-year-old female, went to various businesses that have permits for off-premise sale of beer. The agent was instructed to attempt to purchase beer from the establishment and, if asked, to provide a valid identification. The legal age for the purchase or consumption of alcohol is 21. The female agent, while under surveillance by the investigators, was able to purchase beer from 10 of the 27 permit locations. As a result of the compliance checks, the clerks alleged to have sold beer to the underage agent were issued a citation to appear in Tullahoma City Court January 10th, 2012. Although the clerk is cited into court, the business as the permit holder may be summoned to appear before the Tullahoma Beer Board after the city court disposition is known. The clerk or clerks issued a citation. The clerks issued a today's citation to the city court are employed by Breeze Inn Market at 108 West Hogan Street, Dollar General Store at 1905 North Jackson Street, Raceway at 2200 North Jackson Street, Stop and Go at 2151 North Jackson Street, Kmart at 1806 North Jackson Street, Quick Mart at 1820 North Jackson Street, Discount Tobacco at 312 East Lincoln, Quick Stop Mini Market at 1429 East Lincoln Street, UFG of Tullahoma at 325 East Carroll Street, and Piggly Wiggly located at 811 East Lincoln Street were all involved.
Coffee County Sheriff's Department officials are investigating a drowning on Normandy Lake. The body of Timmy Allen Carter, age 52, of Manchester, was discovered by fishermen near the Barton Springs Bridge in rural Coffee County around 2 p.m. Monday. Right now, all we can figure is that alcohol may have played a factor, according to Sheriff's investigator Chad Parton, and he told that to the Saturday Independent. Right now, we are treating it as an accidental drowning. Carter was a former Manchester City employee. His brother Brent Carter is the director of the Manchester Street Department. The body has been sent to Nashville for an autopsy. And we'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
All I have to do is think about what I was physically before and what I am now, and I don't ever want to go back to that original situation.
The overall mission of the rehab team is always what is best for the patient and how we can facilitate maximum potential from every resident.
Well, the most important thing to me is that I'm allowed to do whatever I want to do,
Everyday miracles at Life Care Centers of America.
We're losing it, doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Why Traders Bank?
The convenience of 5 locations near you.
2695 Deckard Boulevard, Winchester. 1207 Hillsborough Boulevard, Manchester. 1602 North Main Street, Shelbyville. 412 West Lincoln Street, Tullahoma. 120 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma. Why Traders Bank?
The service of 61 friendly, knowledgeable employees meeting your banking needs.
We're Traders Bank in Winchester. Come see us. We're Traders Bank in Manchester. Come see us. We're Traders Bank in Shelbyville. Come see us.
We're Traders Bank on West Lincoln Street in Tullahoma. Come see us.
We're Traders Bank. Come see us.
Why Traders Bank?
The stability of 122 years, locally owned and operated, banking under the same name.
Traders Bank.
Why Traders Bank? Because you're welcome here.
Traders Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. Last week, Christ Community Church in Tullahoma had their annual Christmas dinner with special guests, the South Jackson Street Band, who performed their Christmas concert. Here's video of the band performing Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Let's watch.
Your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight.
And we have a clip of the Tullahoma High School Aristocats performing out at South Jackson Civic Center during last week's Old Town Stroll. We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
As many of you know, I've just returned from Antwerp, Belgium, the diamond capital of the world. And in Antwerp, we can find some of the world's most beautiful diamonds, such as this 5-carat 15 round brilliant cut. We'd like to invite you to our showroom this holiday season to look for the perfect diamond just for you. So please come into Woodard's and we'll show you the spectacular selection of the world's most beautiful diamonds. Whether it's a 1/5 of a carat or a 5-carat, we'll help you find the diamond of your dreams.
I'm NASCAR driver Mark Martin. You know what's worse than waiting in traffic? Waiting in the emergency room when you're in pain. So choose the ER that's extra fast, ER Extra. ER Extra is specifically engineered to get you the help you need and back in action with race car speed. ER Extra. Extra fast, extra easy, extra great.
ER Extra. Exclusively at Harton Regional Medical Center.
Dateline, Tullahoma, Tennessee. Major hailstorm hits hard. Over 100 new and pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs at Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram are slightly damaged.
You heard right. Over 100 vehicles slightly damaged by a hailstorm at Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Tullahoma. All vehicles with dings must go. Minimum damage, maximum savings. Many vehicles marked thousands off MSRP. The insurance company said sell them. The McNabb's loss is your gain. Stop by today and save. The hail damage sale at Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Tullahoma.
Jay Gregory invites you to spend part of your holiday season in Bell Buckle this year. The merchants at Southern Charm make gift buying easy, offering Jay Jordan's quality clothing and other designer fashions, pad rags, silly cow chocolate, shabby chic homemade distressed furniture, antiques, jellies, jams, and a gourmet food line from the world-famous Bell Buckle Cafe. And speaking of the Bell Buckle Cafe, make sure you stop by and enjoy some of Tennessee's best home-style cooking. If over some pork or a great dessert you think of your upcoming event, go see Martha at the Bell Buckle Banquet and Recital Hall. Wedding, banquet, company party, business meeting, or just a group of friends getting together to have some fun. Martha can help you set a menu, decide on decorations, and ensure your event is successfully delivered in a big town way with small town charm. Jay Gregory has given you an invitation, so visit Southern Charm, the Bell Buckle Cafe, and the Bell Buckle Banquet Hall this holiday season. Visit Bell Buckle. Give yourself a gift.
Welcome back. The Tullahoma American Legion Post 43 was one of several organizations in the city distributing food to the needy last Saturday. Jim spoke with Post Commander Benny Garrick. Let's watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here today in downtown Tullahoma at the American Legion building. I'm speaking with Benny Garrick, who is the commander of the American Legion. Today they've got a very special event going on. Tell us what's happening here today, Benny.
We do, Jim. Today we're delivering what we call food baskets. Smith & Son Wholesale packs us up some food for the needy people, and we've got about 25 people here that are going to deliver them all over town. A lot of the helps come from the Lions Club. Mm-hmm. I believe that's the club that Pam's in, isn't it?
I think it is, yes.
Yeah, and we really appreciate their help, but we're just glad that we're able to do this, and we appreciate all the donations that have been made to us. It's just phenomenal what the contributions just keep coming in.
You have to be excited about the fact that even though the American Legion has kind of scaled back in the last few years, that this program has been able to survive, and you're still sustaining it today.
We are. We had a Veterans Day program. We've got a location downtown on Atlantic Street, and we had a pretty good turnout for that. We're still going to do our functions. We're just not going to have a nightclub anymore.
How many baskets do you think you'll be delivering today, Benny?
We've got scheduled to deliver 60 today. And, we'll have some food vouchers for some people that don't necessarily get a basket, but come to us and present us with a need.
How do you identify the families that you're going to help today?
Well, a lot of them come from members of the Legion and their knowledge of people that are in need. And also the Good Samaritans help us. They give us some names, and they've got plenty of names. And there's some churches that are doing the same thing we're doing, and I think they're probably all doing that today too.
This, I believe, now is a coordinated event, though. You mentioned Good Samaritans. They actually screen these people so that some people don't get help 3 or 4 times.
Exactly, because, somehow or another people always manage to get around the system, and so we try to prevent that. And so by coordinating through them, we shouldn't double up.
You mentioned you had, it looks like about 20 volunteers here, a lot of them from the Tullahoma Downtown Lions Club. How long do you think it'll take you today to complete this task?
As many as we've got today, it shouldn't take but about an hour, hour and a half.
Okay, Benny, congratulations! It's a great event, and it's good to see that you guys are still doing that after all these years.
Yeah, we've been doing it for a long time now, and we hope to continue doing it in the years in the future.
And don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include Tullahoma Mayor Lane Carlee to discuss what's happening and what's planned for Tullahoma in the new year. Also, Coffee County Memories and More is back with one of David Pennington's favorite Christmas gifts of his childhood. That'd be pedal cars. Dan Markham will discuss how he's been placed in charge of a large sum of money to distribute to entrepreneurs and how that is going to help employees in Tullahoma. Also, Teddy Bart will be here to talk about his new book. All that and more on this week's Living. We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Hi, I'm Lori Thompson.
And I'm Mike Thompson, and Lori and I have bought the dealership back on Highway 55, Thompson Ford, Tullahoma, Tennessee. It's back, it's wide open for business, and ready to serve you guys in the community.
And we want to thank you for allowing us to raise our children here. We've been here almost 15 years.
We want to thank the community. Without you guys, we couldn't have done it. We know it was your support that allowed us to achieve this dream. Come be a part of the dream, something special. Come see us at Thompson Ford. Ask for Mike and Lori.
Citizens Tri-County Bank has offices in Tullahoma. And for your banking convenience, offices all across this region. At Citizens Tri-County Bank, we listen when you tell us what you want in banking. So at our beautiful new Tullahoma downtown office at 201 North Jackson Street, enjoy the kids' playroom, home-like fireplace sitting area, drive-up 24/7 ATM, ample parking, and lighted and camera-monitored drive-thrus. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need.
Welcome to the new Camino Real, home of the area's most authentic Mexican food. The building is new, but the great service is still the same, and Camino Real features the only truly authentic Mexican food in the area, with favorites like tacos, fajitas, enchiladas, burritos, guacamole, and Mexican rice, all made from scratch using homemade Mexican recipes and only the freshest ingredients. Come and enjoy the new Camino Real with the great food, friendly service, and warm atmosphere of Old Mexico.
Welcome back. This time of year, neighborhoods throughout Middle Tennessee turn into well-lit holiday stages when the sun sets, as the world counts down the most meaningful holiday of the year. College football games are beginning. The NFL playoffs are just weeks away. The college basketball season is reaching the halfway point. And finally, the NBA is prepared to get its season underway. All these things can only signal one critical sports calendar event. Baseball season is just around the corner. It's true. The Motlow Bucks will open the 2012 baseball season on Friday, February the 3rd, with the first of 3 consecutive doubleheaders on the road in Alabama when they visit Lawson State in Birmingham. The first pitch is scheduled for noon, following 2 more twin bills during the same week, one at Wallace State in Hanceville and one at John C. Calhoun in Decatur. The Bucks will open their home schedule when they host Vincennes University at Grider Stadium in Tullahoma. That will be on Friday, February the 10th, with the first pitch scheduled for 4 p.m. The first date the Bucks will play on their home field, the Driver Complex on the main Motlow campus in Moore County, is Saturday, February the 11th, when they host Vincennes for a 12 p.m. doubleheader. Head coach Dan McShay returns a solid nucleus of players from the 2011 squad, which finished 20-26-1, and is bringing in what appears to be his best recruiting class.
Tullahoma quarterback Jared Davis and lineman Will Sharpton have been selected to play in the annual Kentucky-Tennessee National Guard Border Bowl on Saturday, January the 7th in Williamsburg, Kentucky. Shelbyville Central High School's Dante Scott was also selected. The Border Bowl is a non-profit organization established to promote high school football in Kentucky and Tennessee. The objective of the bowl game is to provide an all-star game featuring the top players in Eastern Kentucky and Central and Eastern Tennessee. High schools eligible to nominate players for this game are geographically located along the I-75 corridor from Chattanooga, Tennessee to Covington, Kentucky and east. This game allows players to have the opportunity to play, practice, and battle it out for the rights to the border. It also allows high school seniors an opportunity to gain additional exposure and perhaps earn a scholarship for college. Each player must initially be nominated by his coach. All player profiles are reviewed by a panel of coaches from their home state to field the best possible team. Tennessee has won 3 of the previous 4 Border Bowl games. We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical health care facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
Howdy folks, this is Lonnie Spiker. You've probably heard some of my material on Willie's Place on Satellite XM Sirius Radio. Did you know, however, that you can buy my autographed CDs right here at Jim Oliver's Smokehouse in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee? Not only can you get my CDs, but you also get a lot of great independent artists here, such as Duke Zecco or Jason Lee Wilson. Not only that, they have one of the best CD videos of the Moonshiner from Monteagle. You guessed it, Hamper McBee. Stop on out and pick up some of your favorite music right here at the Smokehouse. And the Smokehouse has got some of the best homemade fried pies. Shelby's getting one for me right now, as a matter of fact. They have specials every day. Today's specials are caramel, apple cinnamon, peach, and lemon. Make sure you pick one up. I had two this morning.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history this day. Our record high was in 1931 at 72 degrees. The record low was in 1981 at 5 degrees. The average low on this day is 49, the average high on this day is 49, and the average low on this day is 29. For tonight, look for rain in your forecast with a low of around 57. Showers expected for Wednesday with a high of 58 and a low of 48, and that rain continues into the early morning on Thursday with a high of 59 and a low of 46.
Just want to make a mention really quickly. The Saturday Independence All Sports magazine is out on the streets, and there are lots of Tullahoma and Manchester kids featured in there, from the big kids to little kids. So be sure to catch one in a local convenience store near you.
All right. And that is our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a good night.